Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Matuidi makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's the kind of guy that will sprint 50 yards to win the ball back. So that tells you about his desire, his attitude and his application. Even more impressively, he's capable of doing that for the full 90 minutes and beyond.
Goes for it! Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ibrahimovic. Kluivert. Yes, it's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Radu positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's through the middle. He's had a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Out to the right. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Boateng goes back to base. Keeper sends it forward. That's a throw. And here's Neymar. And it's got through. Keeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Kluivert. Matuidi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. Gomez. Tries to locate someone up front. Sancho. Marcelo battles to win it back. Dybala. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's it! Shoots! And there's a long ball. Dybala, and it's Neymar. Messi hits that long. Up for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Messi. Gomez. Messi. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Into the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goes for goal! And he's found the net! And they're back in front! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
He's got away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much. Gets up to head it! Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Willian. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Piqué tries to locate someone up front. And that's put paid to a promising move. Matuidi plays it forward quickly. And it's Ibrahimovic, and it's a goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ibrahimovic. Kluivert. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Up to meet it! They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! It is a well-worked set piece and a telling header.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sanchez cuts it out. Matuidi. Marcelo. They get a throw in. Piqué. Messi. Ibrahimovic. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Jordi Alba goes looking. Abraham. And the through ball is intercepted. And that's a throw-in. David Luiz. Sanchez. Kluivert. That intervention was very necessary. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. He'll try from distance. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Xavi. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Looks to bypass the midfield. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Willian. And here's him. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Xavi drives it forward. Willian. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's the through ball. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Dembele! João Moutinho. Ibrahimovic could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Pjanic plays it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about. It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate.
Messi! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Kluivert displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Piqué. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. David Luiz. And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation... Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Well positioned to make that interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ibrahimovic. Keeper's ball. Dybala. And it's Zico. Played out to the right. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Zico. Salas drives it forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Nicely measured pass. That has put a stop to that. And he's going long. Oh, that is Ibrahimovic! Clears it out of harm's way. Salas. And it's Zico. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. Gets a good foot in there. João Moutinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the through ball. Crowd calling for him to... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So the lead now is 2. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then...
It's Ibrahimovic! And in it goes! The second half sparked straight into life. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Hoists it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Boateng does well there, alert. Back to the keeper and try something new. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, real chance! It's there! They are right back in business. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Salas goes looking. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matuidi. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Radu. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Willian.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Over to the left. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line.
Di ponsel Anda untuk info lebih lanjut.
what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It's Ibrahimovic! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Bruno Fernandes tries to stroke it through, done very well to intervene. Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's Kolarov. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. And here's Willian. Piqué plays it forward. Shoots! Oh, that was venomous. Hector Bellerin. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Piqué. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's got options out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets it back. Rashford plays it long. Right through the middle. Bruno Fernandes going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Out to the right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sanun. And it's Messi. Messi provides an outlet. Crunching tackle. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running. Big chance! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Kolarov positions himself well and cuts it out. Dinks one in. That'll be a throw-in. Hector Bellerin. Still just a single goal between the sides. Wan-Bissaka. Winks, pushes to get on the end of it. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. And it's Rashford. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And here's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Hector Bellerin. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. He's picked him out. Oh, real chance! Shoots! He has done it! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level.
He's gone for it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. And help's available out wide. Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the weighted pass. Oh, real danger here. Chance! And he's done it!
Well, look, we see all sorts of goals appreciated in all sorts of different ways, but this is an obvious extra in that it's the captain. It's very late, and it should get the job done. Thanks very much.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Winks. Matuidi hits that long. Dinked in. Hector Bellerin can hoist it clear. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bruno Fernandes. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance, he's gone for it!
Ibrahimovic usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper sends it forward. Valverde. Kluivert. A real chance if he can get through. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cuadrado. Across the field it goes. Chiellini. There's the through ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with a long pass. That'll be a corner. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Chiellini. Arthur. Isco gets it out to the wing. Well weighted. Messi! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ramsey. Forward it goes. Arthur cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Arthur drives it forward. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Radu demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved.
Massive leap! Gascoigne. Daniel Alves. Dybala. Daniel Alves. Chiellini. Chiellini plays it forward. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. A searching ball out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, great ball! Shapes to shoot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Gascoigne. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Chiellini. Arthur. Daniel Alves. That's the throw. And it's Dybala. And help's available out wide. Dybala just brushed off the ball there. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Dybala. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Heads it! Back of the net! Finally the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Shot at goal! In it goes! Do not write them off! back they come.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gerrard gets his foot in there. And here's Mane, Gascoigne. And he's there to cut it out. Valverde, Barcelona really looking like... Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Mane. It's broken loose. Great strength, too strong for it. Has a hit! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Berantem sing gue kok goblok. Cuk.
Duaan itu duaan. Gas.
Oh,
Ngopi. Nah, link di band di bawah. Link di band di bawah. Jadi mau patih hariwang ya. Namanya di band barat apa iya Nah, lalu dengan yang biasa. Anu terakhir
Ya Allah.
Hah? Pertanyaan itu GS sip ini Juli ngepick MM-nya dia dan soal kurang salah SUV lagi cowok
Muncung paling munjung.
Sehari deui besok. Aduh. Sampai go home. Cukup kopi nak. Kopi apa nak?
Bro, lampu dimatiin, bro.
Harusnya HP-nya dimatiin biar gak silau.